The UK has set out a bold plan to put the country on a path to net zero carbon emissions by 2050. To help reach this target, the Henry Royce Institute and the Institute of Materials, Minerals and Mining have developed a 10-point plan for the necessary materials science innovations to underpin delivery of a green industrial revolution. Materials science and engineering are a critical technology in providing the solutions needed for each of the 10 points. Delivering the necessary innovation will require new mindsets and manufacturing routes for current material use, as well as the development of a range of new advanced materials that embrace sustainability, considering the full life cycle from initial raw material extraction through to manufacture and end-of-life reuse or recycling. Point 1. Advancing offshore wind. There are nearly 11,000 wind turbines across the UK, with a goal to quadruple generating capacity by the year 2030. Diverse new material systems are needed to increase turbine efficiency, longevity, and recycling potential, whilst decreasing demands on critical materials. Point 2. Driving the growth of low-carbon hydrogen. While green hydrogen production is a proven technology, there is currently no infrastructure to deliver it at the levels required. Commercial scale-up of the electrolyzers will not be possible without the essential development of novel catalysts and membranes. Point 3. Delivering new and advanced nuclear power. The UK is currently making the shift to new nuclear reactors planned to replace the current generation of advanced gas-cooled and pressurised water reactor fleet. Many of the challenges faced by next-generation nuclear will mean developments in materials in extreme environments underwritten by detailed understanding of long-term degradation. Point 4. Accelerating the shift to zero-emissions vehicles. The UK has nearly 40 million cars on the roads today. Materials developments are required for the safe and sustainable delivery, storage and use of the new fuels used for vehicles, including electrochemical storage in batteries, hydrogen and synthetic fuels. Point 5. Green public transport, cycling and walking. Rail and bus services are key to thriving national and local economies. Materials science, from textiles to lightweight materials, will play a major role in making these services safer, more comfortable, affordable, reliable and sustainable. Point 6. Jet zero and green ships. The UK's maritime and aerospace sectors underpin global Britain and allow us to be an international trading hub. These are areas where materials innovation will increase sustainability and enable new export markets. Point 7. Greener buildings. Domestic heating and hot water accounts for a quarter of total UK energy use. Materials science enables lower carbon footprints through new building materials and energy savings, and emissions reductions across different areas of the home, from lighting to heating. Point 8. Investing in carbon capture, usage and storage. Carbon capture, usage and storage is a promising technique that captures carbon dioxide emissions. Scaling up will mean repurposing of existing pipelines for carbon dioxide transportation. This will require combating corrosion with novel coatings, metallic and non-metallic materials. Point 9. Protecting our natural environment. The UK consumes around 5 million tonnes of plastic, much of which ends up as litter in the environment but is the thin end of the wedge. Materials science will play a fundamental role in developing new ways to cut down on materials waste across all our industries, combating pollution and providing international leadership. Point 10. Green finance and innovation. Green finance will be used to fund projects to develop and commercialise new materials systems, which will underpin a new green economy, which will allow new industries in computing and communications to support banking, trading, and associated security platforms. The UK has an established legacy of materials, science, and engineering innovation. Royce is dedicated to building on this to establish a greener future, exploring new sustainable paradigms to design, maintain, prolong, and address end of life for our diverse materials ecosystem. This 10-point plan is our stepping stone to put the UK on a path to net zero carbon emissions by 2050.